for like Jokić, he seems like a very, I would say quiet guy. What's he like being a teammate? What's he like on the court? What's the MO with Jokić?
Yeah, I think that everybody kind of has different perspectives of him. And coming in, I didn't know what to expect, but he is quiet, doesn't talk a lot, extremely focused on what he has to do. Like he comes in, it's different than college, obviously. Like he comes in to work, like it's work for him. Like he comes into work, he does his same exact routine every single day, whether it's a game day. If it's a game day, plays his game, lifts after. Like he does it. He does his job. Loves his family. Basically, goes home and is a dad. Like so he comes in and does his job. That's literally what it is for him. Like everybody's like, man, why doesn't he get into the MVP stuff? Or he doesn't care. Like he comes in and he gets his 40-point triple-double, wins the game, goes home and is, a dad. So, and a husband. So that's why that's a lot of it's different than college. But like Nikola's like the most low maintenance 2-time back-to-back MVP, you'll ever see. All he wants to do is win. And he just comes in, like you said, comes into work, does his job, gets his 40-point triple-double and goes home. That's pretty much what he does every day.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
if you had to describe his court vision, would you describe it as like him looking in third person?
It's crazy. Like have you some of the passes like you weren't even looking at him or like you have no idea he knows you're there. Especially in transition, it's like I know you guys have probably seen him. Like some of the times like you throw it ahead to him, he'll like throw it backwards between the legs, like not even look, and it goes perfectly to somebody, and it's like,
You got to have your eyes on that man at all times, because if you don't have your eyes on him, like you could be standing like on the opposite corner of the court, covered by 4 people, and if he thought you were a little bit open, like he's getting that ball to you, and it's going to hit you square in the hands. Like you have to have your eyes up.
That's the difference. Like the ball is like some people are good passers and like they know you're there and they can pass it to the corner or whatever, and it might have to jump and catch. It's like if you're not looking at him, the ball's hitting you in the head. Like that's how good the pass is going to be. It's not going to be like it's going to hit you in the head like every time.
What I want to talk a little bit more about your relationship with your vets. Like who's like the vet on your team that's helped you learn the most and helped you adjust to the NBA the most?
I would say helped me learn the most. I would say Jamal Murray, but it's different. Like we got a bunch of guys that are older. Like we got DeAndre, we got Jeff, Ish Smith. We have a lot of older guys that teach you different things. But like I would say Jamal Murray's probably been like he's like my locker, like right next to me in my locker. So we talk a lot. But he's taught me a lot, and obviously like we just kind of feed off each other. Like I said, off on the court, and I think that we have a pretty good connection. Nikola tries to teach you on the court. He doesn't talk a lot, but like some of my favorite people that I've met in the NBA is like DeAndre Jordan, Jeff Green, and Ish Smith. Like I always tell people like DeAndre could be the funniest person. I've had a lot of like funny teammates, like you guys know too. Like there's the Silvios, there's the all these people that are hilarious. Like Marcus Garrett's funny. Like DeAndre Jordan is by far the funniest person I've ever met. Like just naturally like walk in a room, make everybody laugh right when he walks in. Like,
who's more athletic, you or Jeff Green?
Who's more athletic?
Yeah, you or Jeff Green.
I mean, probably the answer is probably Jeff Green. He's 35 or whatever he is, 34.
Dude, he flies.
He catches one ridiculous. Like you'll forget he's in the league, and then he'll catch like an unreal body every single year. Yeah. Like how old?
He caught one last night too. Like he doesn't. But once he gets the ball, like here, it's over. Like it's like he's dunking on you, regardless. He dunked on Giannis the same way. It was crazy.